This medical mission trip was really different because instead of going out into the hospital, we would set up our supplies in the middle of the jungle or in a school or in a church. And so it was a really different setting and different environment.
When we first left, I was expecting to go and help people and cure their diseases and help them live like a better life. And it changed. I think it changed me more than what I changed about their life.
Every trip is different. I don't think we ever had one trip that is like the same, you know. We go to the same area, we meet new people, and it's always exciting, so it never gets old.
From the area over there, I expect nothing but beauty, and to also expect the unexpected, because you never know what's going to happen once we get there.
First, for me, it was really hard. I'm a fast-paced person, but now that I'm back, I kind of miss the simpler styles that they had, just kind of getting up and doing your work and being happy.
I learned that it's just easier to live a simple life.
We try to compare, you need to have all this in order to be happy, but with what they have over there, whatever they have over there, they're pretty happy and they have a nice lifestyle. Sometimes even better than what we do over here.
It's different, but when we get down there, you realize you don't need a bed, you just need a hammock and a mosquito net.
So we were really close to one another, really like sardines.
For me, sleeping in the hammock was definitely the best time that I experienced.
The highlight of the trip is definitely just being out in the Amazon and being in God's creation and seeing the sky and the scenery everywhere.
I had no idea what swimming in the Amazon would be like, but it exceeded my expectations, and I loved jumping off the top of the boat and jumping into the Amazon River, not knowing what was in there.
I love bringing people somewhere that they've never been before, and to see the people's faces and to see them just maybe hold a spider or a snake or crocodile or something that they would never want to hold. Just the smiles that are on their faces motivates me every time.
For me on this trip, the biggest challenge probably was the inability to communicate, since I don't actually know any Portuguese.
I really enjoy playing soccer with the kids, and that way I didn't really have to know Portuguese and then speak with them and just kick the ball around and then communicate with them.
Definitely seemed like everyone who was there really wanted to be there and really wanted to be seen, because there were people from other villages who would take a boat down to where we were set up just so that they could be seen. I think they definitely appreciated that we were there.
Me and this other team member, we followed doctors for this entire trip, and we try to do our own diagnosis based on what we learned in medical school, and then we sometimes got it right, sometimes did not. It was actually definitely a good experience.
One of the highlights of my trip is the opportunity that we were able to play with the kids. Even though there was a language barrier, I think play is very universal. So I think that was an awesome experience.
A huge thing for me is just seeing the smiles that the children have and that the parents have when they're watching their children interact with us.
Everyone was really positive, and they were all go-getters. They all seemed to want to be there and want to help out in any way that they can.
When I first signed up for this trip, I didn't know anybody that was going to be coming, and I was really nervous. But then after coming on this trip, I feel like I really know a lot about these people, and I've made lifelong companions.
By the end of this trip, I think I've made friends with probably every single person on this trip. So I'm really glad that I got to know all these people.
People are out there that are in greater need than I am. It humbled me in a very big way. It taught me that, you know, we're here for a purpose and a reason, and that's to share God's love with others through what we do, through what we know, through what we learn. I would highly recommend this trip to others. And the reason why is because it gives you the opportunity to get out of your comfort zone and actually realize and see and experience what's out there.
God is awesome in that respect, that He opens up our eyes to what we really do need, and that's others and Him. And that's our goal.